Did you see that image of the guy kissing the girl and they're both wearing masks? Good morning and welcome to another episode of Old Men in Chairs. I had a comment on one of my videos the other day recommending a new artist, to me at least, a fellow who goes by the name of 5 Times August. Very talented. The video that was recommended to me was his latest called Gates Behind Bars, all about Mr. Gates and his many crimes against humanity. I'm not going to react to that one yet because I'm not quite ready to go back into YouTube jail. I just got out after a week's suspension. And the timing would be particularly bad right now because I have some hopes that we're going to be getting some significant new videos dropped in the next week or so. I was watching Novo Rockefeller's live stream last night on YouTube, and she indicated that they are working on a new video from the album that came out 3 months ago. I don't know which song it was, but I'm hopeful it'll be one of the political ones that I like. She said they were having some trouble technically with the video. It was almost done and then it has to be redone for some reason. So I don't know if it's going to happen this week, but just to keep my powder dry, I'm going to try to avoid going into jail for a few days anyway. But I did go back and look at some of his earlier work, and I found a masterpiece here back from 2 years ago, actually, 2021. He had a video called God Help Us All. So I'm going to react to that one. I absolutely love the imagery, the series of photographs, really, from that era. It should bring you back. You should remember some of these images. They're very powerful. I may stop more so to highlight a particular image on this reaction than the song itself, although the song is great, the music is great, the words are great, but the images are just stunning.
Lock down all towns, everybody slow down, give them everything you have. Mask up, backs up, get your body trashed up, better do what they ask. It's alright, okay, sorry, but you can't pray, gotta keep the church doors closed.
I think that was one of the most egregious parts of the lockdown when they told the churches that they either couldn't open or they had to restrict the number of members that could attend. Fortunately, in a lot of cases, those orders were overturned as being violations of the freedom of religion, as they should have been. Those orders should never even have been issued. But even more disturbing was the large number of churches that went along with those orders and complied and shut down. Not their finest moment.
No superstitions, a saint politician will tell you what you need to know. Citizen fools and brand new rules make everyone a hero now. So keep your distance, no resistance, only do what you're allowed. Cash that check, go dance in the wreck, but just don't speak your mind. Get your facts from the paid contracts, cause never will they tell a lie.
As we have discovered, those fact checkers and people that are making the decisions as to what we're allowed to read and see are frequently, shall we say, incorrect. I wouldn't want to say they were lying intentionally, would I? In some cases, perhaps I would say that. It's been comical, if it wasn't so serious, how often they were wrong. And I personally was put in Facebook jail at least a half a dozen times during that year that he's talking, 2021. And almost everything that I was put in jail for has later been shown to be true. So their record is horrible.
Get your facts from the paid contracts, cause never will they tell a lie. They don't know me. They don't own me. Oh, God help us all. Look what we've become. Oh, God.
Do those images really tell a story? The lockdowns, the signs, trashed masks on the street, dirty masks everywhere. What a horrible nightmare we lived through. And some of us were screaming to wake up, look what you're doing. And the train rolled on. No one would listen to us. They just followed along like lemmings. Whatever the government told them to do and told them not to do. Which was the worst possible advice. Stay inside. Don't get any exercise. Don't go to the gym. Don't get any sunshine. Oh, excuse me. Am I getting into health policy again? Sorry.
And fix what we have done. See no evil, bow to the needle. Didn't we turn out great? Sick is the new health, poor is the new wealth. Truth is whatever they say. Expert lectures, media protectors, tell me who to love and hate. Jail in the network, hail to the Zuckerberg, head down, just behave.
The power of the large tech companies to memory hole things that they don't want you to know, come up with a 404 error. Sorry, that was just shown again with the recent video by Project Veritas. The fellow who appeared in that hidden camera video, he was completely scrubbed from the internet within a few hours of that being released. You can't find his name, his background. Luckily, people had already archived them, made copies of them. So they are out there, but not for the average person. You have to know where to look for it. So that type of power to just totally memory hole something of great public interest has really been abused. Sure, if it's child porn, we want it removed. We don't want issues of public importance to be hidden from us. Do we?
Jail in the network, hail to the Zuckerberg, head down, just behave. Liberty, freedom, angels, demons, someone's in control. Well, no way, no how, I wouldn't say it too loud. Don't you know they're on patrol?
Don't say it too loud because they're on patrol. And you could get in trouble if you have an opinion. It's called wrongthink, I think George Orwell called it. Don't be guilty of wrongthink. Your neighbors will turn you in to the Stasi. That's where we've come in this country.
No way, no how, I wouldn't say it too loud. Don't you know they're on patrol? Need more likes, post up, let's fight. There's no way that you're wrong. Gotta listen to the science, cause it's all about compliance. You agree or you're gone, but they don't know me, and they don't own me. Oh, God help us all. Look what we've become. Oh, God help us all and fix what we have done. Sell my info, hacked and don't know. Show me what I need to buy. Sex consumption, no corruption, just as advertised. You've been labeled and I've enabled, better apologize. Propaganda, racist slander, time to organize. Shot bang, who's next? Brain dead, useless, show it on the TV screen. Tell me who to vote for, gotta start a new war, wouldn't wanna live in peace.
The war, I think, serves two functions. First and foremost, it's some huge distraction, a way to keep control of people, because you wouldn't want to speak out against the government during a time of war, would you? That's practically treason. You have to support whatever the government says is the newest enemy. By the way, we are no longer at war with Oceania. But beyond that, what a great way to keep the economy, the sputtering economy, going. All the small businesses have been wiped out. We've lost $1 trillion in purchasing power in the last year. But at least those arms industries are doing well, aren't they? Yeah, boy, they're making the missiles, the drones, the tanks, everything that's needed. Those assembly lines are humming, working overtime. It's great for that part of the economy. Not so much for the small guy.
Tell me who to vote for, gotta start a new war, wouldn't wanna live in peace. Divide and conquer, weak not stronger, everybody know your place. Do it now, won't hurt, dig into your own dirt, virtue found its grave.
Did you see that image of the guy kissing the girl and they're both wearing masks? That's intimacy, huh? Wow. I don't know if anyone actually does that. But they would probably try to tell you that that's the right way to have sex. I'm sorry that the images are going by so quickly. I'd like to stop on almost every one. And maybe you can go find the video and do that for yourself, because each picture tells 1,000 words.
And they don't own me. Oh, God help us all. Look what we've become. Oh, God help us all, and fix what we have done. Inside violence, enforced silence, mainstream message, won't you guide us? You know what is best for our own good. Anti this and anti that, cancel this and cancel that, take it to the streets and the neighborhoods. Worship actors, food and drugs, brand yourself, give them your blood. Don't believe your eyes, don't look around.
I mean, I could stop on every sentence. I'm not, because you can see the words for yourself. But yeah, just follow all those sparkly actors and actresses and keep watching your televisions, and don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain.
Self, give them your blood. Don't believe your eyes, don't look around. Fake news, rumors, okay boomer, ignorance will stain our future. Will you make it through or burn it down? Oh God, help us all. 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 Oh God, help us all.
A very, very powerful video. Have things really improved much 2 years later? Well, yes and no. We've gotten rid of the lockdowns. A lot of people have become more skeptical of the medical establishment. But there's a long way to go. We still are much too much controlled and censored, and it's still difficult to get the word out as to what's really going on. This is why I do the videos, that a small number of people will perhaps have their eyes opened by watching videos such as this. Hopefully I'm not just preaching to the choir, although there's a lot of that going on. The vast majority of people are still not really conscious of what's being done to them, unfortunately. So we're going to have to keep fighting. If there is a God, we need his help right now.
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say.